Hello everyone, this is Dementia21 again, and today's video is going to be a little different than usual, because today I am talking about Skylanders. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Skylanders is a game that came out back in 2011, and how it works is you take this portal, put your character on, and then you can play as that character in the game. So these characters have their own special models and whatnot, based showing what game they're from. There are a bunch of different kinds too. Big dudes, little ones, trap masters, and these swappable dudes that let you create combinations. Anyways, with this being the 10th anniversary, I figured I'd make a special video. So, what I've done is I've recreated a board game from the second game in the series, Giants. Anyone who played the game will probably recognize this. Present Skystones. Now, Skystones is played with a bunch of these little cards and whatnot. Stuff not important yet. Each card has a picture of an enemy from the series, and they have little spikes on them. Some cards also have elements, which aren't quite important yet. I'll get to those later. Anyway, how the game works is each player starts with their own deck of red versus blue. And this isn't exactly fair at the moment. I've just kind of grabbed random pieces. But anyway, how a game might go is red places a card there. You can place it anywhere on the start. It doesn't have to be the middle. But then blue could take this card, which has one spike, facing the side with 0 spikes. This card flips over and becomes blue. Red would probably retaliate. This card here, 2 spikes beats 1. Now this card belongs to them. You can probably get the idea of how this will go. Keep going until the end of the game when all spaces are filled, and you'll have a winner, who is the person with the most cards flipped over in their color. First player who goes first does kind of have an advantage in here, but once again, not much you can really do about that. Anyway, there's also elements. You can take these, and only a card with that corresponding element can be placed on that space. Of course, elements, if you've played Skylanders, you may know that some elements beat other elements. This little chart shows which elements are strong against which. It's saying that water is strong against magic and fire. So if I took a water card here, which has 3 spikes facing these 3 spikes, you would then beat this card, despite them being matched. So if there's a tie, then you go by element. Not all cards have an element, of course. The ones that do, this works. That's really all I've got to show, I guess. In the description, I'll link some pages where you can print off your own. Yeah. I've also done some balancing. If you played Giants, then you know this card used to be just beat all. 4 spikes per side, but I decided to balance it out a little bit, just to make the game slightly more fair. And the same can be said for some of the other cards. Yeah, that is Skystones.